Troy Akers, Skyview Sports. Ryan, the tournament, the 32 driver tournament has kind of started as far as the qualifying. From what I've heard, a lot of guys are really sticking to the season. You're not really thinking about it. But when you get in the tournament, you think you'll change your mind? And do you think there's room for growth, like a big title sponsor, double elimination, a race after the race? I mean, could this stuff eventually develop?
It could. Yeah, it definitely could. I think it's a unique thing to have in the middle of the year. It's definitely going to be something on people's minds when it, starting this week, right? It, the qualifiers are this week, and it goes for 3 weeks, and then we get going. So I think it's in the back of people's minds. Like, it's not, I wasn't sitting around this week like, all right, in-season tournament time. Like, you just try to run the best you can. And then I think when you get into that 5-week stretch of the tournament, you're going to be aware of who you're racing. Like, who am I up against this week? You're definitely going to be aware of that because there is a lot of, money and pride if you win the thing. So it's like a 5-week all-star race kind of, so you're always going to be thinking about that. You can go the easy route and say, well, if I just win all 5 races, I'm going to beat everybody and win the deal. And I guess that's a mindset you can have for sure. But, you're going to have teams thinking about it in the back of their head. Are they going to jeopardize their race because of like that? No, I don't think so. But it's definitely something we're going to think about through those 5 weeks. And, and honestly, these next 3 of just kind of, I guess, seeding yourself because it's like the March Madness bracket, right? You want to do well to seed yourself against an easier opponent. But it could be big. It could grow. I think it's a great idea. Why not try it? And you're still going to have racing. There's just going to be a little race within the race between, all the guys.
Yeah, if I guess,
Yeah.
counterpoint
Yeah.
question. So, I mean, if you get one of the big names in the top 10, if they unfortunately blow an engine or something happens, you could see someone at 30 or 32.
Yep.
There could be an upset, and that's March Madness Cinderella story.
Yeah, you have that all the time, right? And the first one's at Atlanta, right? Yeah, so you're gonna see some upsets there because that's the first race of the tournament, right? So you could see some big upsets, right? So they knew what they were doing. And then Chicago, yeah. So you could see some big upsets in the first couple. So I think that's it makes for drama and it makes for that. So you could see the Cinderella March Madness moments. That's what we all grew up watching, and you're gonna have it here.